Having an awareness of the challenges in entity extraction assists in creating an effective strategy. For humans, it is natural to be able to extract all the relevant information when reading or hearing a sentence. But how can a conversational AI platform match such innate capabilities? Language implicit rules and ambiguity, along with differences across locales, are just some of the obstacles that must be taken into consideration. Understanding the challenges faced during entity extraction is key to formulating an effective strategy. In some cases, sentences may contain ambiguity or have multiple interpretations, making it difficult to determine the relevant information. Context can sometimes provide clarity, but there are times when there is no clear way to know for sure. To address this challenge, disambiguation may be necessary by asking the user to clarify their intent. This is a natural step in NLP, just as it is in a regular conversation. Imagine we have a bot that makes restaurant reservations. If a user says, "I'd like to arrange dinner for 6 tonight," the AI might struggle to determine whether they're requesting a reservation for 6 people or a reservation for 6 p.m. This is just one example of the type of ambiguity that often arises in conversation. Similarly, when a user says, "Book vacations for June," is the user referring to June as a month or as a person? These are common examples of the challenges of entity extraction, and it's important to be mindful of them in order to design effective strategies. Another common challenge in entity extraction is the nonlinearity of conversations. For example, in a dialogue between a waiter and a customer, the customer may respond to a question about drinks with information related to a previous conversation, which can be difficult for a chatbot to identify. This type of out-of-order interaction is natural in human conversation, but it can pose a challenge for an NLP engine. Additionally, non-sequitur statements, which do not logically follow the previous sentence, can also create difficulties in entity extraction and redirecting the conversation. Let's take a look at these two sentences. One clearly refers to the future while the other refers to the past. However, it may not be as obvious to a chatbot. In order to accurately extract the correct date, it may be necessary to provide additional guidance to the AI platform, such as specifying to look for past or future dates. Have you heard of Game of Thrones? The likelihood that you have is quite high. But what about talk with chatbots? Chances are you haven't, as it's a made-up name. The point is, there are entities that we may not have all the values for, and yet, based on context, we are able to make assumptions about them. Okay, let's discuss another challenge. Can you tell me what date is this? Is it July 11th or 7th November? The answer to that question depends on your location. Different regions use different date formats. This highlights the importance of having proper context or a specified locale when extracting entities such as dates, currencies, or time. Without a specified locale, there is a risk of extracting incorrect information. Most of these challenges can be addressed with platform features out of the box in a non-programmatic way. Using a combination of single entities and composite bags provides a framework for solving these issues. In cases where more complex requirements need to be met, utilizing programmatic entity event handlers can be effective. But we can also use smart conversation design strategies such as clear wording or good disambiguation messages. The platform provides the best of both worlds, allowing for a balance of programmatic and non-programmatic solutions. Please subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.